What's up, my guys?
What's going on?
There you go.
Brother.
Who this new guy here? Hey, what's going on? Hey, episode number 13. My name is Teflon.
Mr. Credit here.
Drew, the finance guy.
ATL Hot Wheels.
And this is the Showroom Podcast. We got a little bit of everything going on this morning. We missed a show or two, Mother's Day, technical difficulties, everything going on. But guess what? At the most powerful number of 13, we are back.
Nice.
Back to our normal Sunday morning.
Back to our normal Sunday
It was a little
morning.
rough this morning, but we made it.
Yeah, you know, I'm back on my old routine of being late.
Yep, I wasn't even going to say it.
I put myself out there before you do, Drew. I put myself out there. What else, guys? What we got popping?
Man, the drive-in was wonderful. Road smooth.
It was.
I took the smart car today. Man, I'm trying to flip this car, bro. Listen, this smart car refuses to flip, brother.
I can flip it.
I'm trying to flip it, brother. I know you can flip it. Listen, I'm trying to,
see the way you
bro.
got the corner
I'm
coming
trying.
in.
You see, I'm trying to flip that smart car, brother.
Oh, man.
Yo, life is good, bro.
No doubt. All right, so we got a extra fourth wheel today on the Showroom Podcast. My man Mike, also known as ATL Hot Wheels.
Welcome, big dog.
Thank you, sir.
What up,
Mike.
sir?
You know
Thank
what I'm
you,
saying?
fellas.
He is not a special guest, people. He is not a special guest, okay? Mike is here right now just to, be Mike. So I don't know what's going on sometime, but come on, Mikey D. You know I love you, bro.
I'm just in and out whenever y'all need me. I just happen to show up.
No doubt. No
God
doubt.
bless.
God bless. Mike, tell them about yourself. Let's see what we can get the people to know about you.
Got in the car business in '97 when all of y'all was still puppies.
Right.
Came out of driving trucks and decided I didn't want to be in behind the wheel of a trucker anymore.
Right.
And jumped into the car business and never looked back. When I first got in, it was the same year Ford Expedition first came out.
No doubt.
And people went crazy, and we was making all kind of money.
No
This
doubt.
is crazy.
Up in New York, and then went to work for BMW in Jersey and decided I had enough of snow after a snowstorm, and it was 300 cars in the lot, and the GM said, grab your shovel and your jeans and get to work. I said, I quit. And I moved to Atlanta.
No doubt. So, yeah, you've been in the A for a minute now. Most people are doing that game backwards. People are getting out of their jobs and going to drive trucks and stuff right now.
Yeah,
You were driving trucks already, so you was already doing the damn thing, and then you just switched back over.
For sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to have you, Mike. Anytime we need you, we're going to grab you. Just
always
know
available
you're
for
going to
you
be the
boys.
one that's getting picked on. Just understand
all
that
good.
part.
I'm used to that.
Okay, cool.
I'm the light-skinned one.
I think no, Drew's the light skinned one.
That's true.
Drew's the
I
light
need to
skinned
work
one.
on that.
yeah.
It's
Right,
terrible
yeah.
at this point. Fucking translucent over here.
Oh, Jesus.
I blend in with my shirt.
Opaque Drew.
Opaque Drew. All right, so what we're gonna get into today? I did a quick skit. I think you was in it too.
Yeah.
Let's push it to the audience a little bit. If you got $200,000, right, and you got two cars, which cars would you buy?
Wow. So, goodness gracious. All right.
Tell them what cars it was.
It was the 2015 Lamborghini.
2015.
Right. And it was the Porsche GT3. What year is that one?
It's a Porsche GT3, and I believe it's
Porsche.
a 2018.
18. Right. So cool.
Yeah.
I picked the Lamborghini just because,
Lammy me,
if
baby.
you're going to get a chance to get your hand on a whip, go ahead and get the best,
Right.
Lamborghini. But I must say, the question is truly what is the occasion? And that's exactly what you said, big dog.
That's it. That's it.
You have to ask, what are you getting this for?
Correct.
Right? For what I use cars for, the Lamborghini A1. But if you're trying to tear shit up,
Right.
that GT3 is nasty.
It's a monster, bro. It's a monster. Don't get it twisted. I picked the Lambo too.
Y'all are looking
Hold
at it.
on,
Y'all
hold
are
on,
looking
hold
at
on.
it from a skinny guy's point of view. Being that I'm the only big back dude here, I can't fit in a Lamborghini.
Right.
No, you
That's-
can. You can't fit it. No, you can't fit in that GT3.
I was going to say, I don't think you can fit in the Porsche.
But you don't look cool getting out. especially if you I gotta park down the street and crawl out onto the ground. Then
Yeah.
I can't have
Peel
the lady,
yourself out
I
of the
can't have a
seat
lady seeing me roll out onto the floor.
but what's crazy is that was the challenge of the Porsche because it had those carbon fiber seats,
Yeah.
like those
toilet
pistachio,
bowls.
those pistachio seats.
Yeah.
So even as a slimmer cat, it's harder to kind of get in there, right? So the Lamborghini is actually the more luxurious of the two.
Yeah.
Correct.
What was harder to get out of, the Superlight or the GT3?
Oh, bro, the Superlight is the worst car to ever get in and out of ever. That thing is all knees and shins.
Right.
Nasty.
I was going to say, I haven't gotten into the GT3 yet, but I can imagine it's got to be at least a little bit, even with full roll cage and everything, it still has to be easier than
No,
that.
it is. It's all right. It's
Yeah.
all right.
We have one.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It feels good.
That one
But
doesn't have the
it's-
roll cage in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you could, but that roll cage, you feel the difference. That thing is squirrely, bro.
I was trying to, Mike, the Huracan, I think you would fit in. The Huracan is okay.
Oh,
for
yo,
you.
you're
I think-
in
I
there.
think you're good to
I
go.
was
Yeah,
able.
in there.
I was able to get into a Huracan, before, and it just. I'm not a small car guy. That's
Gotcha.
not me.
Okay,
know?
okay.
But if I had to pick one of those two,
That's where we're at.
I'm going Lamb.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that Lammy was crazy.
Lambo.
What you going with?
I mean, I guess I'm going to have to throw everything off and say I'm going with... No, fuck that. I'm going with the Lambo.
There you go. All
we
right,
go.
cool.
I respect the Porsche for what
Yes.
it is and what it's capable of.
Sure.
But if I'm going out somewhere, it's just another Porsche.
Yeah,
It's true.
I'm getting out of the Lamborghini, not the Porsche.
Yeah.
All day.
we
All
have it.
day. If we go into the track, it's the Lambo. I mean, it's the Porsche. It's the Porsche GT3. If we
See,
go
and
into
that's the
track.
only. See, that's the. See,
Yeah.
so the Porsche is a tool.
That particular
That's what's
Porsche.
crazy.
Yeah, that
this
particular
money
Porsche.
game is insane, fellas. There's a point where this vehicle right here is simply a tool.
100%.
Right?
100%.
But at that, it's a scalpel. It is a very
A
precise
precise-
it's a
precision
precise tool. It's a laser tool.
Like, yeah, that is, you take it to the track because you are trying to get the fastest lap time you could possibly get in a car at that track.
Correct.
Now-
GT3.
Right.
Now, after the track is over and you go home and you shower and you throw on your, your little Gucci's or your Louis and you go into
You
the
get a back
club,
massage.
Which one are you taking?
The Lambo.
Lambo.
Or your Levi's. Or your clothes from Target that I go to and I shop.
There you go.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Gucci and all this. Nah.
Pulling up to Old Navy in the Lambo.
There you go. I'm putting up the Levi's and the Lambo, bro. That's what I'm doing.
So
I don't know what y'all doing.
I pulled up at the other store. I pulled up to a McDonald's and ordered a value meal out of the back seat of a Phantom.
That's strong.
That's really strong. That's really strong. I mean, I would have went to Wendy's, but it's just different levels for everything. For real. Oh, good, man. I'm okay. So I guess that's what you can expect for your $200,000. We're gonna go from a GT3 or a Lamborghini Huracan. Down in the comments once again, let us know what you guys would like. Somebody might get a free T-shirt. You never know. I don't know. Does
I thought you were
anybody?
about to say a free Lamborghini for a second. I was like, what the hell?
Wow, I'm in.
No.
The majority of people are going to pick Lamb just because of the status symbol of it.
Right.
It's true.
Right. Man, I mean, that's for $200,000, I would buy a whole nother car and have a whole lot of money left over.
Right.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Probably. Yeah.
Get Dwayne's smart car and have
Bro, you already know what I do.
$190,000
Brother,
left over.
Man, listen. I'd get another smart car and pocket the rest, brother.
So what would, if you had 200 grand and you had to buy a car, you had to spend up to 200 grand, but you don't get to keep anything over, what are you buying?
Say again. Hold on. Rewind.
You get
rewind.
200 grand to spend on a car. You don't get to keep the leftover, depending on how expensive the car is. What would you get?
What am I getting?
I
for
don't
200?
get to keep the leftover.
So you got to spend
So like if you
200
only
grand.
spend 100 grand, you don't get to keep the other 100
Right.
grand.
So
you can
max
buy
out
whatever up
and
to
get a
200.
So max
$200,000
out.
car.
Or just buy whatever you want.
I
up to
can't buy a
200.
car and a motorcycle. It's
Nope.
only one.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
What would I get? What would I really get for 200?
Okay. Let me think. This might ruin the show.
I'm going to say mine while you guys think about it,
Yeah.
just because I
Go ahead.
really like it. The Corvette Z06
Oh,
with the
no.
Z07 package.
Okay.
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 Solely
That's
because
a typical white guy answer.
it's a car that you could drive every day. You could take it to the track. You could do everything with it. And granted, it's not 200 grand, but That's probably what I would do. That or a Mercedes AMG GTR.
Come on, man. Come on. Damn.
He stole yours?
God, that was it. That was just came to my brain.
Yeah.
I'm
That just
I'm
came
a
to my
few
brain.
thousand short of what I'm a few thousand short.
I'm going like Ferrari, Italia.
No
All
doubt.
right.
No doubt.
I like that. That's what the Corvette Z06 was literally modeled after.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm going
I can't blame
Italia.
you for that one.
No doubt.
And then I'm probably going to piss y'all off when I say this one, and all of y'all going to throw things at me, but look, Drew's getting ready to throw it.
Say something electric.
The Nissan GTR.
No.
See, I'm saying I know y'all hate that car, but
I
I
don't
love
hate
that car
that
for
car.
some reason.
I don't hate it.
Well, you got a 300Z, so
But-
you're in that world. You got the old school 300ZX. So
But
you're
that
in that
Nissan
world.
GTR is just something cool about it.
No,
man.
but bro, you're allowed to like it. You're certified.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You're allowed to like it.
Yeah.
You're allowed to
weren't
like
so
it.
Mike's allowed to
expensive.
like it.
Yeah, you're allowed to
If
like
it weren't
brother.
so expensive, I would definitely be more of a fan of it. It's what, like 160 grand
Yeah.
for
A Nismo,
a
right?
Nissan
Nismo,
with a
yeah.
Okay.
turbo V6?
I know what I'll do. I want the newest Ferrari California that I can get for 200 grand.
The newest?
I don't think you have to spend 200 grand on it.
Is that the
I don't
Port-
think you've
you'll
ever
have-
had to spend 200 grand on a California.
Which
You'll
car
have
is that,
leftovers
though?
for
What's
insurance.
the newest? What's
Okay,
the newest? What's
The newest is the Portofino, right?
Portofino.
Portofino.
Yeah.
I'm going California.
Okay.
Portofino.
Yeah, white California.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
The California, and people, all right, Teflon, hit me with this one. Because people call the California a poor man's Ferrari. I don't see it that way.
Nah, like I told him, my next car, my next real car, my two next real cars, I'll give it to the audience. My two next real cars is a Ferrari California and an AMG GT. You know what I'm saying? You say what you want. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Right.
a comfortable car.
Yep.
It's easy to get in and out of.
Correct.
It has power.
Yep.
Correct.
And it's not as maintenance harsh as the other Ferrari.
Ferrari.
It's a daily driver Ferrari.
Yeah, and that's why most Ferrari enthusiasts call it a poor man's Ferrari.
Ferrari made that car to drive every day.
Exactly.
They made it that way. You know what I'm saying? So you see more of it, and people just want to bark on it. But it is. Say what you want to say, bro. It is.
I mean,
what
there's
it
a
is.
reason it's called the California.
Yeah.
It's designed to drive around over in Beverly Hills and all
Correct.
that kind of stuff, and go to rodeo in your little convertible Ferrari without having to be in a 458 or
Yeah,
a giant V12 car or something like that.
Correct.
You just
It's out the
take
way.
it down to the store. You got a trunk, you got room, you got back seats. You're good.
You're good to go.
Also, one of my things on that note is because people used to call the Mazda RX-7 the poor man's Porsche.
Yes.
Right? But the Mazda RX-7 was beating a whole lot of Porsches
had
back
one
then
of those.
when
I
they
had
was
a twin turbo.
talking trash. So those people that are saying the California is a poor man's Ferrari, where's their Ferrari? Because most Ferrari owners aren't saying that. They know
Yeah.
why you bought it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have a Ferrari, you can't call it a poor man's Ferrari. You know?
It's a fact. And the enthusiasts love the California.
There you go, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And I am not a Ferrari brand new buyer.
Listen,
so
the-
call me what you want to call me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just call me what you want to call me. No, I cannot buy a brand new Ferrari from the Ferrari dealership. So that's not me, and I will never.
Well, dollar in a dream, baby.
I know.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I would do. Like that's why we're talking about the $200,000 for this car or that car. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we're talking about cars that we're never getting anytime soon or ever or
Exactly.
anything like that. But
Yeah.
we're lucky enough that we've gotten to drive them and
Correct.
be around them a lot that we can at least talk about them.
100%. And I still haven't thought of what I would get, but I think you took it away. I think I would get the new AMG GT with the hybrid assist.
Okay.
I think that's the car I would spend my $200,000 on.
Fair enough.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That car is going to be a monster when it comes out. This car is going to be crazy. So, yeah, I'll be doing that show. You guys won't be able to talk. I'll be doing that show on that one. You feel me? Dealership Diaries. Are we ready for that yet, guys? Dealership
Yeah,
Diaries.
let's get into it. I have a good one.
Go ahead. Let's take it off.
Brother, I get a call, as I usually do, right? The whole anonymous thing, have somebody coming in, they're flying in, they want to come in, they want to come pick up a vehicle.
Right.
Great. We send our vehicle, our black car, to the airport to go pick them up. They come on in, concierge service, like how we do it. And it's young MA, right? So beautiful person. It's good to see that she's back healthy again.
No doubt. No doubt. Congratulations to that.
She was
Bro,
very cool too.
Looked healthy, strong. Sat down. We put a deal together for her, and she was happy. And come to find out, she's kind of known us throughout the years, and Mike was able to finish her up in the back.
Yeah, before both of you worked here, she bought a. I don't know if I should even. She bought a vehicle from us.
Yeah.
Way back in the day when she first started, she purchased a vehicle from us, and so she's familiar. She's not like she don't know about us.
Yep.
You guys weren't here then, yes. So yeah, I don't put all the news out there.
She was
real
real cool. We sat in the back. We chopped it up about growing up in New York. She's from Brooklyn, and she's not far from where my wife grew up.
Mm-hmm.
They both went to Tilden High. We was cool. We was chopping it up. She felt real comfortable with everything. And then you boys decided to do the guerrilla marketing on her.
It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I had nothing. I'm usually out of them crazy joints.
So
you know
after
what I'm
catching
saying?
the vibe of her, I kind of knew it wasn't going to go down like that.
Right. It's too much.
Yeah.
Too
So
much.
she was like, but she was cool about
No,
it. She
super.
was
Listen, bro.
super cool.
Super chill. And let me just say this too, bro. Working with her from a business perspective, total businesswoman, right? This was business from beginning to end. Funny, but complete business. Prudent and diligent on certain things. Let me see these documents.
Right.
So that's just a layer of how you come equipped from New York. You take your time and let me have a look at that, right? So it was a pleasure working with a fellow Northerner. I understood the process. Like, don't move too quick. Let me see your hands. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Let me
like,
see
whoa.
under that
Yeah, let
paper
me
right
see
there.
your hands while you moving. My man, why you moving around? You know what I mean? Like,
Can you
so
stop standing behind me?
there you go, right? So it was refreshing to be in that space and to work with someone like that who, at the end of the day, was a 100% complete professional.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So I just wanted to note that, right, for the people out there being funny. And I've been watching the comments. Y'all need to behave yourselves. Right?
It's all good.
Y'all need to behave yourselves.
Right.
This girl is extremely successful, and she's buying big units.
Right.
Right.
She handled it like a champ, and you know what? She was real chill about it. She just pulled me to the side. She says, I kind of get paid to do this stuff,
Right.
and if I have something to promote, I'm definitely gonna reach out and let you guys sit down. We'll do the whole chop
Right.
it up for an hour.
Right.
She was just like, I'm not dressed for it. I came off a tour, off a plane.
Right.
She was like, just give me a heads up on this thing.
Understand.
And she was mad cool about it.
No,
Yeah.
so cool,
Right.
that she said, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a joint for you,
Got you.
just off the arm,
Right.
Yeah, right? Like
Right.
I don't want to do a full on stage performance,
Correct. Correct.
But I'll do a drop for you over here on the side real
There you
quick,
go. There you
right?
go.
So super love, bro.
Right.
We'll probably end up showing the drop on the screen at some point, but yeah, she put together on the spot one take drop for us, and it was outstanding.
Right, no doubt. And once again, we're not paying nobody. We ain't paying nobody. We got no money for y'all. Y'all want to come on the show? It's all for love. You know what I'm saying? When we start getting paid, y'all will start getting paid.
She was
You know what I
she
mean?
was mad cool. And off the side of that, she came into the back office and did a special video for Brooklyn,
Right.
just saying, my wife's in the hospital right now, so she was like, shout out to Brooklyn, get better. She did a whole drop video just for her.
Wow. You see, that's Brooklyn, man.
that's love.
Flatbush all day, That's Brooklyn. That's how we do. We show love all the time, but don't take advantage of us or something else will happen to you. But that's just how things go, and it's all love. I
Yeah.
felt the love. I felt the flavor, but
It's the crazy life of a car dealership.
we do what we do here because we know things work fast, things go through. So we try to jump in and make it happen, and we just doing this podcast podcast to try to make it happen. There's more marketing for us. There's more marketing for the dealership. Everybody's going to get a little something. I don't know what Drew's going to get out of this, but, you know, we keep on trying and we keep on going. You know, Drew's a car simulator driver, but, you know, we all trying. You know, it is what it is. Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So,
like I said,
guess,
life of a craziness of a car dealership.
Nah,
Right.
And this is real life too, guys. That's the crazy
There
thing
you
with
go.
all these
There you go.
gurus. Like, I swear before God, this dude is a real dude, right? I swear before God, I'm a real dude. I swear before God, Temp is a real dude. I swear before God,
I'm an alien.
Listen,
I'm
but I'm
animatronic.
saying this.
Sorry.
I'm saying this to say, Cats is really out here moving around. Like, this isn't
Correct.
some
Right.
guru thing.
This ain't made up. Yeah,
Right,
this is not made up.
We really do this each and every day. We do business financing deals each and every day. This isn't a 3-step process. All you got to do is go down here and get an EIN and all this.
Right.
Bro,
We're gonna sell you a book after the show.
This is real life. This is real life to the point of all the craziness you see in that finance office. All it, you know. I got a story for y'all.
Tell me.
There you go. Let's do it. That's why we here. This is why we here. Let's get the info.
So I had a guy who called me and said, "Hey, I'm going through a divorce. I'm a little hit right now, but the judge told me I have to buy my wife, my soon-to-be ex-wife, a vehicle." So I'm like, "All right, cool. What you?" He was like, "I want to buy her the biggest piece of crap y'all got on that
Oh
lot."
my God.
And I was like, "Yo, dude, it ain't, you know,
You called the wrong dealership.
this ain't gonna go well." So we had a
Range Rover.
Wait, we had a Ford Explorer trade-in. I mean, cloth seats, no sunroof, the whole nine.
Wait, the burgundy one?
So he
No, that was a Ford Escape.
no, this was the Explorer.
Okay.
So he was like, "Get her that."
Okay.
Ooh.
So they came in, and I'm gonna preface it by saying it wasn't this store because I don't want to put that store on blast. But they came in, and when she saw the car, and Drew knows we used to work there together, she saw the car, and she started cursing him out. "What the F do you think I am? You this, that, and the next," and smacked him in the showroom floor.
Oh, my
That's
God.
crazy.
He proceeded to grab her luggage out of his car and throw her luggage onto the highway.
Oh, my God.
Now they in the parking lot banging.
Wow.
What?
Banging. And in my mind, I'm not thinking about the fight. In my mind, thinking, man, I had a warranty. I had
Man.
I'm thinking, I just lost my commission.
Bro, but how ungrateful was she?
Oh, my God.
Yo.
I mean, come on.
Y'all going to another show.
Yeah, listen, brother. He bought you a brand new car.
I'm not.
She should have been kissing him.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. Y'all going to another show. Okay. Back to
All right, I'm sorry.
Back
I'm sorry
to the
get us
showroom
unfocused.
podcast. I'm Teflon.
Mr. Credit here.
Come on, Drew.
Drew
You
the
gotta-
car guy.
There you go.
ATL Hot Wheels.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So recently, I sold a big celebrity a car recently as well. Funny Marco.
Yeah.
That's not funny, Marco, man.
Now you did that video too. That was good. He was hating. Like, that's not funny, Marco. I said, yes, it is. I'm gonna sell him.
I didn't
something.
realize who it was when I first saw him. Me too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the good thing about Funny Marco. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know it's him until you see it's him.
Yeah.
For real. And he purchased a CYBERTRUCK that everybody will see through Atlanta.
Strong.
They've been seeing it as well. And he went opposite. He wrapped it white, put some nasty wheels
That
on
was
it.
a good looking
Clean.
truck.
And it turned out to be so good looking, bro. I was like, yo, this joint is hard.
I had the opportunity to drive it before he actually came in and bought it, and I took it home. And I came outside. All my neighbors are in my driveway taking pictures of this thing. I was like,
right. It's a nice car,
listen,
bro.
that was definitely one of the best looking ones I left out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is this on?
We are watching the presidential debates, brother.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Anyway, yo, this is live. Once again, this is real. We are real people. I'm the only alien here. You know, everybody else is real. But let's get back to the Funny Marco and the CYBERTRUCK. So, yo, another cool dude just straight up. And And he's just naturally funny, dog. He wasn't
Straight
in
up.
here trying to do a show, concert, or something. He was just naturally funny. You ask him a question, and whatever comes out his mouth, it was just
He
funny,
did a cool
bro.
drop.
He was,
The
he
way
did-
y'all
No,
did
but let
that.
me tell you what's crazy about the drop, right? And let me tell you how these creators are, right? We went to him and we presented the idea of doing a drop, and he said absolutely. But these boys don't like preparation.
No, right
He
there.
said, bro, just roll up on me, cuz. He said, yo, it ain't like he don't need to see nothing. He
Right.
just said, yo, bro, just come on.
That's what I liked about him.
That
bro.
was crazy,
liked
bro.
about
That was
him,
a
bro.
one take hove. Boom. Roll up on me.
Boom.
And let's go.
Let's go. And
Crazy.
That tells you why he's going to be getting paid what he's getting
No,
paid.
no, but he's not the first creator to roll up on us and not need
Nothing.
to write it down. If you
Correct.
say like it's all in the moment.
In the moment.
Let's just jump in it.
Bam, I'm there. This
Mm-hmm.
is what I do. Let's go. And he's on point. He's so on point, man. You gotta love him, bro.
He
I'm gonna
was cool.
definitely try to
He was
make it to
definitely
his
cool.
next show, and you guys should too. We go out there and check with Funny Marco. As far as the Cybertrucks are concerned, we still are the Cybertrucks king. We just,
That's a fact.
We just delivered one to Dubai.
Bro.
They in Dubai, and they guess who they called for a Cybertruck?
Yeah.
Atlanta Autos.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, worldwide.
So my client called me. He's been one of my clients for about 10, 12 years. And he's like, I want 2 beasts.
Right.
And we had sent him out 3 cars earlier in the year, 2 Mercedes and a Range Rover.
Right.
We took them down to the port in Savannah, and they spent about 3 weeks to a month on the water because they have to go on a cargo ship.
Oh, right.
So they spent about 3 weeks to a month on the water getting to him. So this time around, he was like, no.
I was about to say that Cybertruck did not go on
No.
a ship.
He said, he was like, I don't want it on a ship. So he said, call Delta, see what it's going to take.
There you go.
We called Delta, and we said, what's it going to take to fly 2 Cybertrucks to Dubai? They hit us with the number, and I was like, ooh.
He could buy another Cybertruck.
So I called him like a little shaky in my voice.
Right.
And I said, listen, this is the price per car to bring them down there. They'll fly them. They'll have them to you in 2 days.
Jesus.
And when I hit him with the number, I thought he was going to be like, what? He was like, all right, do it. And I
Right.
was like, ooh, that's a different kind of money.
Dog, you calling? I mean, it's Dubai, bro. Like people don't, you're not understanding. You
That
calling
money
Dubai.
different.
That
No,
money
it
is
is.
different.
When you could spend the price of a car to fly your car out there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Needless to say, you need to say no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yo, we got what 7 Cybertrucks left right now, right? I believe on the lot, ready to rock and roll. I got calls on 2. And I think Dane's got call on 1.
Bro.
I know that one, but I think Dane's gonna go before mine. You got any?
We've sold more Cybertrucks than anyone in the United States of America.
I mean, that's why we got the call.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
It's
why we
like,
got the call.
and that's why you can't call me and tell me that you have the hardest Cybertruck. Like we,
Yo, you go-
it's like I get like it exhausts me because it's like, bro, we move too many of them.
right. I feel you. I feel where you
Yeah,
coming
we
from
move
with
too
that.
many of them, bro. Like, you know. So anyway, but listen, but for the record though, let me just say again, CJ on 32s, your Cybertruck is hard as hell.
Hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Hard.
Yeah.
Don't want to, but what it was, my boy, was that they were showing me your joint with just some stainless steel big wheels, and that wasn't enough for me, bro.
Yeah, wasn't it?
You know what I mean? Like, don't. You gotta have it dressed up and ready to go. But now that it's dressed up and ready to go, your joint is certified.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. Drew, because you also took up a extra job on doing our inventory once again. Drew's always doing good stuff for Atlanta Autos. That's why he's still here. What we got coming in, bro? What we got coming in? What we got popping? Besides Cybertruck, we don't even need to talk about Cybertruck. We are Atlanta Autos is the Cybertruck kings.
Facts.
Okay? This fact. Let's leave it there. Go ahead.
So we got a handful of cars that came in. I think we bought like 60 cars last week. We did get a GLS Maybach, black with the gold roof.
That one was mean.
There was,
I saw
we got
that.
a couple, but yeah, black
Yeah.
with the gold roof, and then the black BMW XM
Yes.
with
that one
the
is-
Oh,
gold trim around
Lord
it.
have
That thing's insane.
I
Oh
like
my
that
gosh.
car too.
I didn't realize, like, it just said black in the description when I sent for transport and everything, and then it got here. I was like, oh,
That thing is hard.
Yeah.
all right.
That thing is hard.
That's a
thing's
serious piece of machinery there.
yeah.
That car gets a lot of looks too, because people, well, they're gonna.
What are you thinking?
I drove one someplace, and
You are crazy. Let's just say someone like me drove one. I know where you're trying to go, brother.
Let's just say someone like me drove one someplace where they wasn't supposed to go at some time, and they were out there. Yo, everybody was like, "Yo, what's that?"
Yeah. Yeah.
It was very, very close to a CYBERTRUCK. What's that, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, looking all inside.
Now, is that full
and
electric?
everything. No, it's not
No,
electric
it's
at all.
hybrid.
It's hybrid.
Yeah.
It's hybrid. Okay.
So it still has, I think it's twin turbo V8 with a battery in it.
With the
also.
battery in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 600 plus horsepower. I don't remember the exact number, but
It's nice.
it's insane.
Yeah, it's nice, bro.
Yeah.
I like it, bro. I like it. On the new Maybachs, we have 2024 Maybachs.
That's
and
a fact.
What year is it? Right
24.
now. Okay, it's 2024.
Caught me off guard with that one. I was like, wait.
That's my job. And the used car lot, Atlanta Autos, have 3 2024 Maybach GLS 600s. I like the new grill on the Maybach because now it's starting to distinguish itself from the regular GLS.
Correct.
The Maybach signs in the
In the
actual
grill. Beautiful
on
piece.
the car. But of course, somebody's gonna go out and buy that piece and put it on
And
their
put them
regular
on the
GLS.
GLS. Yeah.
But it is what it is. Once again,
The black and gold one we got in is serious.
it's serious, bro.
Serious.
It's serious.
Oh yeah, that's the Virgil looking one.
Correct.
Yo, that'd be crazy to have the Virgil car and then the Virgil looking GLS, but I'm not a huge fan of that GLS stance, bro. Like, I feel like the Maybach truck should have had a different stance. Like to use the soccer mom truck
Right.
to
I mean, I
be
get your
the
point.
luxury truck is just like,
Right.
because I'm going to tell you, my girl would look at that car and say, "Oh, our neighbors have one." I swear to God.
And they don't.
and our neighbors have the GLS, right? Yeah, and you have to really, because even this one here has a Mercedes-Benz symbol. It's like,
Right.
I don't know. I really don't like the GLS platform.
Correct. Yeah. I'm close with you on there.
I could feel you.
You know.
I could feel you a little bit. I mean, the car people know, but yes, it would irritate me a little bit for me to spend 200,000+ on that car.
There you go.
Pull it up in my driveway, and my neighbor to go, "Oh, my wife drives one."
There you go.
And she'll have the white one. She'll have the white one too, right? So, so it'll be like for real. And it's like, bro, she does not have this.
Right. she doesn't have this. That's not it.
Yeah, we have the soccer balls in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The one thing that we can do as well is let's come down to my level, Drew. Like, because you're doing the inventory. Let's 200,000. That's y'all level. Let's go to a $40,000 car on the lot. What we got? If you could remember the pricing on the cars, what we got in that category where I think our viewers are, 30, 40. Let's stick with $40,000 car. What's a good car we got? What we got?
So we had a car in here the other day. It actually wasn't ours. I believe we originally sold it, but was just in here for service, getting some stuff done. And I walked into service and kind of stopped and looked at it. It was like, even I was like, that's a lot of car for what that thing's worth. It was I think like 2019 Mercedes C63 AMG.
Oh,
Nice.
Little 4-door, like nothing that you look at and go, oh, that thing's probably going to destroy half of the cars on the road.
Right.
But when you know what it is, you know what it is.
right.
Correct.
And same thing, I'm sure, like I said, I don't know how much that one would cost technically right now, but 40K-ish, and you can walk most new cars.
Most new cars. Ain't no
Yeah.
no scat pack, no Hellcat, and you just walk like for 40 grand. You feel me?
Yeah.
The E63, 10 grand more. We got an E63S black. I'm not the E-class driver. I'll take the C before I take the E. That's just me. Oh shoot, I'm a rapper. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was dope.
my
That was dope. Bars.
Bars.
But you know what's crazy? I would skip the E2. Like if we're gonna get small and fast, pause. Let's get small and fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to be the in between. I've never been in between. It's
Right.
either I'm gonna go small and out the way, or I'm gonna go
It's
big.
either smart
pause.
car or a G-Wagon.
There you go. That's literally my real life, right? So I agree with you. I wouldn't do an E.
Right.
I would do a C for sure.
Okay, and I have to reverse a little bit. It sounds a little weird.
Tell me.
The older E, like my man cop just now.
Which one?
I would get my man cop the older. I think it was a 2000. Jeez, I forgot what
Black
Lloyd's
one that we
car
had?
is. No.
Oh.
But it's a coupe.
The one before that, it's an E. No, it's a four-door.
Four-door E?
Yeah, E55, E63 type deal, bro. I'd cop that E.
Because of the features, the look of the car.
The look of the car. It's got the vintage look. It's clean, no tint, no
bro,
nothing.
how
It's
did
clean.
we forget? Yo, bro, the 8 Series we just got, bro.
Oh, the 835.
That joint is freaking crazy.
Yeah. But
Yo,
it's
Mike, talk to me, bro. I already know, bro. Either you had it and crashed it. Like, talk to me, bro.
So I wasn't fortunate enough to have it, but my cousin had it, and he used to spend a lot of time in college.
Right.
You know, I don't want to put the man on blast.
Right.
He left it at my house while he was away in college.
Oh, so you pulled a Teflon. Suppose it was you driving the car and you went someplace you wasn't supposed to go.
Nah. He was like, yo, just take care of this. I'll be going in from 3 to 5 in college.
Right.
So he left it at the house.
Right.
And I got to enjoy the car, man. And it's just, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's my speed all day, bro.
Nah,
That's
man.
my
I mean,
speed.
just the lines of it.
Yep.
And when you sit in it, you feel different. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just a great line to that car.
Speaking of which, Biggie rapped about that car, man. So you gotta love that car. Just if it makes a Biggie verse, then you gotta love it. It was crazy.
It was definitely something that I enjoyed my time with.
Gotcha. We're gonna move up next, Mike. What are the crazy deals you had in finance, bro? Anything crazy?
So I had a customer. He bought we had a Wraith here, and it was your customer.
Who?
The old dude who was driving us crazy.
Which one was
Wait,
this?
it was one of you two's customers.
Nah.
Yes.
I don't sell those kind of cars.
Who bought it in cash? He bought it in cash, and he had the old guy with him who was just like,
that was my guy.
That was your guy, yeah.
Yo, he was on 10 in the showroom.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And the car was for the nephew.
Right.
And even the nephew was like, yo, I got to apologize for my uncle because he was on 10.
Right.
Just running around the showroom. All of y'all are liars. Everybody lies to us. I said, what happened in your life, bruh?
Man, listen.
Right. Yo, he paid cash. He wanted to make sure his nephew was getting what he was paying for. Yo, he opened and zipped closed that bag so many times. He's like, yo, I'm ready to buy it right now. Zip, put it on the plate. And I was like, sir. And I said, yo, I got you. Don't worry. He said, you ain't got me. And took it back and put it back. In his
He did that to me,
Don't tell
too.
me that you ain't got me. Put it back. And I was like, yo, where you from, bro? He's like, don't worry about where I'm from.
Yo,
Like,
he was on 10.
Yeah,
he
was
went
on 10.
he went in the, so I'm counting out the money in the money counter.
Right.
And it's coming up like $300 short. It was
Right.
$78,000.
Right.
So we're counting it out, boom, and it comes up $300 short. And he's arguing with me about this $300.
God.
I said, dude, you can count it by hand if you like.
Right.
But I promise you, it's $300 short.
It's short, my man. If it's short, it's short.
Yo, bro.
And so finally the nephew says, you know what, Unc? He's right. Because he says, here's the $300 here. And he pulled it out of his pocket.
Wow.
Oh,
And
brother.
so then he's like, all right, fine. If that's the case, just get the temp tag on the car. Where's my salesman? I said, yo, I got you. You ain't got me. You ain't got me.
Yo,
I'm
yo.
like, what is wrong with this dude, man?
Listen, you guys know me very well. I would have blew him out, brother. Listen, God only gives you battles that you can handle because for some reason I don't get these kind of customers because in this particular situation, I would have blew him out, bro.
Teflon just smiled. I couldn't believe how Teflon held his composure.
No, because see, that's what I'm trying to say. Like he is cut different. Tef is if it doesn't have to do with artillery, guns, and anything shy of death and murder, he can handle all of that.
Yo, the dude
Bro,
was just yelling in the
as
showroom.
long as you keep it outside of kill, he is kind and gentle.
Yes, that's
Because
Right?
he just laughed it off.
Yes, because he can handle that. If anyone that knows Tef knows that he can handle that kind of stuff.
Yo.
I get blown.
When he got in my office and I almost got to the point where I said, dude, I'll give you $300. Just leave my office.
Right,
Because
right.
it was too much.
Let me tell you real quick what happened outside, right? When we were outside, right? I don't know, I had some money on me and I was putting it back in my pocket and I didn't put the money all the way in my pocket, right? And he looked at me, he saw me, and I knew he saw me, but I did not know some of the money was sticking out of my pocket, right? And he kind of walked past me like he was slick and took the $5 out my pocket, right?
Stop
He
playing.
On some funny shit.
Yeah, on some funny shit,
Oh,
right?
okay.
He took the money out my pocket, right? And you know, I was like, yo, what's up? Why you doing that? He's like, nah, I'm just letting you know, right? He said, here. And he gave me back the $5, right?
Right.
And I said, man, I know you don't need it with a pocket full of money, but if you want it, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? So I started trying to vibe with him like that. And he's like, oh, nah, you know I don't need it, da-da-da-da, right? But this is what I did that nobody doesn't know but me, right? I took a magic marker.
What?
And I wrote, thank you, Mr. I ain't going to say his last name. Thank you, Mr. Such and Such. It wasn't the Wraith he bought. He bought the Bentley Flying Spur.
I'm sorry, the Flying Spur.
Yeah. And I wrote on it, thank you, Mr. Such and Such. And I wrote Bentley Flying Spur. And I folded it up. And I only folded it so where it says thank you, and I hit it in the armrest of his car.
Oh, that's strong.
I let him go. So when he sees it, he gonna be like, yo. It's
gonna tickle.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a little tickle. You know what I'm saying?
He had me stressed.
Just like
he had
that,
me
yeah.
stressed.
Nah,
and
that's
then,
dope.
And then the nephew, because his nephew never had car insurance. So he's calling around
took
trying to
forever.
get quotes.
Yeah, the
and it
insurance
took a
took
while. And the uncle's like, why can't we leave? Why are you holding us hostage?
Right.
I was like, what hostage, bruh? What's wrong with you?
I
Yo,
can't let you leave. It's store policy.
I
We
said,
gotta
yo,
have
if
insurance.
you drive off this lot and somebody hits you, we getting sued.
Right.
And we're losing our dealer license.
Right.
And I'd rather reverse this deal than lose our dealer license
Right.
to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Correct, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Are the interest rates coming down right now? It's getting a little weird in the season, you know.
So you're not really going to see a big interest rate drop till after the election.
Mm-hmm.
And Orange Boy wins or loses, but you're not going to see any big interest rate drops. Now, here's my take on it.
Tell me.
The customer that leased financed with us yesterday, Dane's customer, real cool girl. She owns her own hair supply.
Oh yeah, she was
thing.
pretty too.
She was mad cool, and she was like, "What's up with this interest rate?" She was like, "Yo, am I like, do I got 666 on my forehead? What's
Right.
happening here?"
Right.
So I explained to her. I said, after the election, refinance your car. What you want to do is get this car on your credit because she was a first-time buyer.
Right. So listen up, guys. It don't have to be just her. Listen up. This is free game right now.
Free
Listen
game
up.
right now.
Free game.
If it's your first-time car buyer, or even if it's not, right now we're in a season of, yes, you can get the car you want, but the interest rates aren't that favorable, especially if your score is down some. And her score was down. And I'm not putting nobody on blast, but she was a first-time buyer, and her score was a little down because she runs her own business. So there's times where her credit
It's maxed out, whatever.
takes a
She was
max.
leveraged.
Yeah, she was leveraged. So I said to her, I said, listen, get the car on your credit. Once it's on your credit, the credit bureau reports every 90 days.
Correct.
So you want to get at least 6 months showing that you're making these solid payments on time. Your score is going to bounce up. After November, when the feds loosen everything back up and, interest rates start to go back to a little bit of what's a normal situation, your score will be up. You'll have 6 solid payments under your belt.
Right.
Now, at that point, you can walk. She says she banks with a certain bank. Mm-hmm. I said, you can walk into that bank and at that point say, hey, I have a loan out with this bank and this is my interest rate. I'm not really happy right now. Mm-hmm. Most banks will sit you down and be willing to take that money from another bank.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
So you can refinance it, cut your interest rate down, cut your payment down about $200, $250. And she was like, that's what the comfort zone I need to be in. So I said to her, you're going to have to crawl a little bit. So bite the bullet on these 6 months, do what you got to do, get your stuff right. And now you off and running, and next time around when you walk in here, you can start making the demands you need.
Free game. Free game. I love it, Mike. Appreciate it so much. Free game for you people. Even if you have a car right now, wait, November's the time, right? You're saying right after November's the time. Wait till after November. Do your thing. And even if you're not going to do your thing, go check. You never know. You got
seriously.
14% right now, 12% right now, and then you go check and they talking about 8 and 7. You good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We about to wrap up the show, but for the last thing we're gonna do, I gotta talk about it because this is one of your things. You driving a G-Wagon right now. I know you thinking about getting another vehicle. Don't sell my G-Wagon that you're driving right now.
I know. I might never get rid of her. But But that new news out though. Travis actually featured that truck on tour with him, the electric G-Wagon.
okay.
So that's where
Good
things
God,
are going,
man.
and I'm due an upgrade and I'm due a treat. So I'm thinking about entering the EV game here.
Ooh, you're not gonna go hybrid. You're gonna go straight EV.
Yeah, how do those come hybrid?
No.
Yeah.
Just saying.
However they come, I'm going the electric version of it.
So what you gonna do with the old one? You gonna give it to me?
Yes, I might have to do that.
You gonna give it to me?
I might have to donate it.
Hey, we got it on camera.
As a
I can
proud
take you
new
to court.
EV owner,
It's been recorded.
as a proud new EV owner,
You're right. How do you feel?
I love my EV. It was the best decision I
Yeah.
ever made. So
Yeah.
do it. Do
I
it.
might start here. That looks outstanding.
and it looks hard.
yeah,
bro. I
that'd
ain't
be a
gonna lie,
nice
it look hard.
upgrade.
And I never thought I'd be an
Jeez,
electric
yeah.
car guy.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Once I owned it and started really driving it every day,
Yeah.
because we'll drive it for a half hour,
Right.
40 minutes, whatever.
Right.
But to be able to just drive it every day and start to really play with it, and pause,
Yep. Yo.
start to really get to the nuances of the car.
No, for sure.
I tell you what, EV, you're really gonna see everybody going that route over the next 3 years, man.
For
Got
sure.
you. Oh yeah, for sure. I get it. I'm going hybrid first. That's all. I'm just going.
Right, you're
hybrid
gonna tiptoe
first.
into
I'm
it.
Tiptoe
Yeah,
into
see,
it.
I
Nice and slow.
jumped head first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. I'll buy a Model X, but it's got to be a P100D or better.
Yeah.
That's just for me.
Yeah.
I want a Model X as well, but that'll come as a
Well,
bonus.
we know you in kill
You know
mode
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time.
Yeah, all
so-
the time, bro.
Wait, yesterday, there was a customer here in this showroom who
Oh,
there was a customer here in the showroom who went at Teflon and said, "You ain't about that life."
Ooh.
It was
Where
a
was
customer-
I?
He was sitting on Teflon's bike, which is right behind us.
Oh, the dude with the tats. Yeah, my boy.
And Teflon, so the dude was like, "This is what I do." He was like, "You ain't." Teflon pulled out his jacket and his helmet and said, "Let's go right now."
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the middle of the day where he's supposed to be working. He was like, "Let's go right now."
I'm a right now guy. You don't approach me if you're not ready. I'm a right now guy.
He shut him down. You shut him down.
No
though.
doubt.
It was good to watch him
doubt.
go back in his.
I don't play when it
turtle
comes
shell.
to certain things, bro. You touching? Ooh, you talking about Teflon? We gonna fix this. We gonna fix it. You gonna know why they call me that. But anyway, great show, guys. Mike,
Yeah.
we love to have you. Anytime.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Thank you for having me come through.
Drew, love you to death, buddy. Love you as well.
Oh, you already know it.
I need my G-Wagon.
Oh, come on. It's on its way, brother.
Thank you.
As soon as I get my electric one, you'll be considered
Oh.
as an option.
That's
an
all.
option.
That's all.
Unless
all I
unless
need.
I outbid you.
That's all I need. I just want to be in there, that little one shot. But thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Atlanta Autos. We're number one. We're
The
We're almost at
biggest.
10K.
biggest. Come on,
Help
you
us
guys.
get there.
Let's help us get
biggest.
there. Let's make it happen,
biggest.
people.